We've got a puzzle from a brand new company that we've never had before on Puzzle Master's site. It's 3D printed and it's from a company called 22 Hobbies. It's the Crazy Elephant Dance. Got 7 elephants. Take them out of the track. How do you do it? Welcome to Puzzle Time with Tony and Tyler. I'm Tyler. He is obviously not Tony. This is Aaron. Aaron is shooting today. Tony is out of the province of Saskatchewan here in Canada for the months of the summer here. So Aaron's filling in. Last episode, Chuck filled in. So you're the new and improved Tony today. In today's episode, we are shooting a binary puzzle by a new company.
Yeah.
And a, what do you call it, bottle puzzle, I guess? By Eureka Games. So let's just jump into, let's do the elephant one. I like it.
Yeah, Crazy Elephant.
Crazy Elephant Dance.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Crazy
forget
Elephant
dancing.
Dance. So it's from a company here, and let's see. Oh, it's going to show up. I don't know, 22 Hobbies. You can see the name on the back.
It's focused on me. It doesn't even care about you. Yeah.
White on white, man. That doesn't show up really good on camera. So
yeah,
22 Hobbies, brand new company. We have never had their stuff before. I think this is just a dude who makes these. So the puzzle is designed by Marcus Goetz. I don't know.
Good as guess that can be.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out how to say the O with the 2 dots above. Maybe we need Mr. Puzzle's help with that. I don't know.
Not probably.
But yeah, so 22 Hobbies, Crazy Elephant Dance. So you have not played with this, Aaron?
Nope, not at all.
I have a bit. So I'll walk you guys through what you do. So you got to get this, this piece slides. You got to get the whole thing out. Now it stops here on this little piece in the corner. So that stops you from pulling it out. And so what you can do is there's a cutout right there. If you can see it, it's hard to see maybe on camera. But there's a little U shape in this ledge. So in that spot, you can rotate the elephants, and so it can rotate. So it rotates essentially 180 degrees. And so there's 3 positions that this thing can be in. Now I think they give you these extra pieces and these little square pieces. I think that those squares are on the bottom of these pieces, and I think that's what restricts the movement on these, because if you have it on a slight angle like that, you actually can't move it at all. It blocks the whole puzzle. So when you have it either straight down, straight out, or straight up, you can move the puzzle. So straight over like that, it moves. Now here's the other thing, because of this piece here blocks you from coming out. The only way to get by that is to have the elephant in the down position. So you got to have all the elephants essentially in the down position. Now the other thing I liked about this puzzle, which was unique, is when you move one elephant into the other, so you got to have that elephant there into that position that allows it to move in the second spot there, and then you can move it down into the other one. And so that's kind of the movement. So then essentially what you do is you bring this one up, and then this one, and then you move it over. That one goes down. Bring it back, and that one goes down, and then you have 2 pieces by. And so it's a binary puzzle, I guess is what they call it, right? So explain binary. You've done binary puzzles lots, Aaron.
Yeah, more or less just states that it's a repetitive movement, typically in a pattern.
Yeah,
that's as far as I know the definition of it.
Okay, and then this is where the binary thing happens. So the more pieces here you have, it's not like it adds 1 move. It's an exponential. Like on what's it called? Tower of Hanoi. That one, each disc they add onto that exponentially increases. It doubles the amount of moves it takes to solve it. So I suspect that's the case same here.
Yeah, I like the movement in that. That's actually really cool.
You're quick. You're quicker than you can tell Aaron's better at puzzles, man. He's already almost got the third one. I probably wasn't even watching what I was doing.
For sure. As the people that watch the live solves watch me like do puzzles for like 3 hours in a row.
So yeah, that's I haven't figured out. Okay, the one thing that was bugging me on this one, why is it 2 white ones at the start?
I don't know. Maybe
I
they
wasn't
just...
sure about that either.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think of that?
That's really cool.
I like that. I'm not usually the hugest fan of binary, but the movement. So we were talking before this episode when we were kind of shooting it that binary puzzles really need to have a good movement on them. If they don't, if you're doing the same movement over and over, it's like clunky or chunky, man. Yeah.
I mean, I really like how smooth that slides too. Like for being 3D printed, that is surprisingly smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. I just love the fact that it nests. Like the pieces nest inside each other. Like I just think that's such a cool movement and idea.
This actually does sort of remind me of Steuerrad a little bit, because you have pins that toggle back and forth and they nest into like grooves.
Who is that from again?
That is from Jean-Claude.
Right. Okay. So that's another binary puzzle.
Yep.
I think one of your and my favorite ones is what is it? Schloss 250. Hey.
Yep. Oh,
actually,
for sure.
You know what? Let's just cut right now. We got Aaron's Anomalies, Schloss 250. You'll get us again. But Schloss 250, another one of our favorite binary puzzles. If you like this, check out Aaron's Anomalies, Schloss 250. Welcome to Aaron's Anomalies. I'm here with Aaron, and we have what puzzle today, Aaron?
So we got Schloss 250.
Schloss 250.
Schloss.
Helps if you have a speech impediment, right?
Yeah.
Schloss.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the Schloss 250. Who makes this?
So this is our good friend Jean-Claude Constantine.
Ooh, classic Jean-Claude. I love his stuff.
Yep. And I believe the 250 refers to how many moves it takes to open this lock.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And what level is this?
Level 8? 9?
Level
10?
8. Level 8, looks like, yeah.
Yeah, level
I'm
8.
seeing level 8 there.
Oh, that's kind of interesting, because I feel like this is very similar to Void Lock, and Void Lock's at a level 10.
So you think this should be a harder difficulty then?
Either that should be a harder difficulty, or Void Lock should come down.
Okay, show me a bit of this. Tell me about the puzzle. What makes it fitting of the Aaron's Anomaly moniker here?
So I really like how the puzzle moves. Like you slide the piece across, and those slotted wood pieces kind of move with.
And it slides fairly easily too. Like actually, I'm surprised. I would think that like maybe the movement would be hard because you're actually moving essentially layers inside the puzzle, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so do you want to jump into the solution a little bit? I mean, we don't have to do the full thing. I don't want to see 250 moves here, right? But
yeah, so more or less you take the first piece all the way to the side, and that moves all of these planks up, and that allows us to move this one over. Okay. And you can see as I move that one, another slot push another bar up and down.
Oh, it does too. Look at that.
So slowly as you kind of back and forth.
Right. So is this kind of like a binary thing where like you'll do move, 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 and then...
Yeah, it'll do repeated movements, and more or less you'll be...
Oh, hold on now. You're doing more of it, aren't you? So you moved it back, and then in, and then back, and then in?
Yep, you keep doing that. And then once we get to this point, we should be able to move... Or... There.
Okay, so
we should be able to move.
So you move that one in?
Yep. And then we have to do that whole cycle again.
So there.
To move this one more spot.
So then how do you this one has to go back then? So then you move this over and then this one back and then that one that way?
And then you'll just be repeating these bottoms.
Oh, I see. So you do back and forth here and then this one moves over another and then you do both of them back.
Yep.
So it's going to like...
And the worst part is to move this one. You have to move this one over here, and this one over here, and this one over here to move this one spot over.
Wow.
And then you have to redo everything again.
Very interesting, yeah.
So yeah, to open this lock, you got to be ready for a road trip.
Right,
sure.
Right, because it just exponentially gets harder and harder. It's almost like Tower of Hanoi, right?
Yep.
The more pegs or more discs you add, it's not like it increases it by one move. It's an exponential increase when you add another level.
Yep.
So it's interesting. So this is kind of like to me, this is Tower of Hanoi, but in a lock.
Yep.
So that's really interesting.
And it was actually kind of cool that you said this way you could keep adding to this and make it even bigger, because we actually already have that. That's called the Generations lock. And it's a massive version of this. Don't know how long it would take to take that apart.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be willing to do that, I don't think. I think it's in the tens of thousands of moves to take that thing apart.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it's just nuts. Like, it's got like tons of rows, and like it's actually bigger that way too, so you gotta make more steps to go across. And that was just Jean-Claude like going ham.
yeah, he's like, I can make this harder.
You want it bigger and harder? I can make it bigger and harder. Don't take that out of context.
I like this. I like it. Schloss 250 from Jean-Claude Constantine. Level 8, but maybe a level change.
Yeah, maybe.
In the future. But, and then what was it? Generations Lock is the crazy hard
Yeah,
one?
Generations Lock is the level 10 massive behemoth that will take you forever. Load up a couple podcasts to get that one done.
Well, if you get Schloss 250 and you're bored at home here, pick up Generations Lock. You can really take some time doing that one.
Oh, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, no problem.
So that was the Schloss 250 from Aaron's Anomalies, one of our favorites. And what's the harder one again? The harder
Generations Lock.
Generations Lock. Yeah, if you really want a challenge and you like binary stuff, man, Generations Lock is the way to go.
Supposedly there's someone in the city that's doing it, and they're like just like doing an hour a day on it. And it's like taking them forever. Just like their morning routine or something.
Have you seen anybody else solve it, like online or anything?
No.
Ooh, that'd be good. 3-hour video.
Oh shoot, I don't even. That might be like a 24-hour video.
Just need to speed it up.
Because that's like you're telling where you have like an extra plate and it exponentially like lengthens. It's like 100 of the Schloss 250s like stuck together. Like, it is just ridiculous.
Okay, well, on to our next one. This is a puzzle by Eureka, which is actually one of my favorite companies. They make, have you played with what's that one with the ball inside the tube? Yeah.
I haven't, but I do want to.
I like that one. Simple, it's not a hard puzzle, but beautifully simple, and yeah, it's really good. I like that puzzle. If you get a chance to do it, it's often out of stock though. I think it's so good.
It's popular, yeah.
Yeah, it sells out. But so let's jump into this. This is Treasure Hunt.
Oh, I gotta get the chopsticks.
With chopsticks. So pretty unique. It's like this glass jar with the X shape in the middle. You get 2 chopsticks. I don't know what the chopsticks is kind of throwing me. Hey, I'm like, what does that have to do? So neither of us has solved this. Neither of us has played with this. You just gotta get the X out of the bottle.
Yep.
And yeah, like I said, by Eureka. Designed by, I think, Eureka's general manager, Joe Wills.
Yeah.
So jump in, let's see if we can solve it. I don't know.
Nah, it beat me. I can't get it.
You got it.
I'm stumped.
Okay, my thoughts on this was that it's a spin. I think it's a spin where the 2 pieces, and you got to do it with it.
Oh, it totes is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and it does it so nice, too.
That's my thought. Then you have to, like, lift it out and not... See, I don't know. How would you lift it? That was just my initial thought on this puzzle after, like, seeing it.
Yeah, that's a good thought to begin. Well, I mean, you got to start with the spin move. I mean,
I think, yeah, it's like the Chris Classic, right? It's just the spin move to start.
Yeah, he's coined it.
This is a level 9. I don't know if we said it, but the Crazy Elephant dance was also a level 9.
Yep, all level 9s today.
Level 9. So it's when Tony's not here, we bump the levels up. 7 or 8 is our max. I got Aaron. I got confidence, man. Now, if this is just a simple spin, do you think it'd be a 9? It strikes me as like it shouldn't be a 9 if it's a spin.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, yeah. But then again, we'll look back to Hanayama's news, and that's a level 10 on their scale.
It's a level 10. That's true.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
Now,
a
here's
spin.
the other thing. Now, you can solve cast news with just the spin, the single spin, but it's technically you need to
supposed to do 2,
rotate, and spin, and then it's like a guaranteed solve. If and don't solve this, you can watch Mr. Puzzle solve it. He does do it on his channel. He actually does a few of these Eureka puzzles, the glass bottle ones. I don't even know if they're all Eureka, but he did like something called the Chain Gang and Churchill Cigar. Now, Churchill Cigar is one of those. It's that bottle one that has like the bolt through the...
Oh, yes.
He called it Churchill Cigar. I think a bunch of people make it, so like...
Yeah.
It's been around. It's a good one though. I actually really like that. Not the greatest design, like the look of the puzzle is kind of but the solution's actually really fantastic. So
yeah, it is. It's for sure.
yeah. Check out those on Mr. Puzzle's channel though. He has some good stuff. Okay, spin. I'm gonna spin it really hard. No,
It just breaks the glass. I got it out.
yeah, just smash it. It's always the possible solution on any puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, brute force and ignorance often wins the day.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm giving up.
Yeah, I think.
Level 9's defeated us.
Yeah, actually, I mean, I guess it deserves its rating, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're
for
both
sure.
kind of jesting at maybe like level 9. Come on.
Yeah, it totally looked like it was just a spin move. Absolutely.
I think so too, but I don't know, we're missing something on it. Maybe we'll have to go watch Mr. Puzzle's solution after this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Eureka Treasure Hunt. From Eureka Treasure Hunt. Designed by Joe Wills. It's level 9. Yeah, both those puzzles are available on the Puzzle Master website, puzzlemaster.ca. So now we're going to jump into our newest section. Well, I guess not newest. We've been doing it, but we're calling it the Online Buzz. We have a whole little like intro thing. So let's see the Online Buzz intro.
The Online Buzz.
Okay, so Online Buzz. What do we got for you today, Aaron? You've been watching Grand Illusions.
Yeah, Grand Illusions. It's this. What is he? He's from Britain, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's English.
Yeah, he's just got like suitcases full of stuff from like all these toy fairs and stuff that he goes to, and it's just really interesting stuff generally.
Yeah.
And often it's like he'll pull out like a collection of things. Like he's like, oh, this is all my dog things, and it's all really interesting little toys and puzzles and games. And
the thing I find with him actually, he has a really soothing voice.
oh, for sure he does.
His voice is just butter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's good. It's more toy centered, but there's puzzle stuff in there too.
I think that's where the Atomic Cherries. Yeah, at least he showcased the Atomic Cherries.
Oh, Atomic Cherries is a plastic puzzle that we were looking at maybe for this episode, but it didn't end up doing it. So yeah, that's him. So he's unique. He's been around that guy.
Oh yeah, I think his channel's maybe 6 years old. 7 years old?
Something like that, man. He's been doing puzzle stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
Another one, so we were talking about binary puzzles. So you did Steuerrad?
Yeah, Steuerrad.
Steuerrad.
Yeah.
So Aaron did a solution and a review. It's on our channel. It's one of the ones you liked.
Oh yeah, I like that puzzle a lot.
You said it's your favorite binary?
Yes, I think I'll take that for now. I think that's my favorite binary. I think Cross and Crown might be edging it out, but
yeah, it's a new one now. Speaking of Cross and Crown, we watched one by a guy named Awful Puzzles.
Yeah, he seems to be a new guy.
Yeah, a new guy from Canada, so that's always cool. We always like when there's other Canadian guys doing stuff.
Yeah, he seems to be Twitch streaming his content first and then dumping it on YouTube later, so you could possibly watch his stuff live on Twitch.
Yeah, check him out. I mean, if he's solving Cross and Crown, he's got to have some fairly good skill, because you said that's a hard binary puzzle.
Yeah, I haven't solved it yet. I think I've sunk maybe an hour or two into it.
Now, Cross and Crown is from... Who's it from again?
Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting this dude's name. Robrecht, right?
Robrecht, yeah. So was that a re-release? Like they've done it before, or is that a brand new puzzle?
No, it's a re-release.
Like a restock, essentially, on the Puzzle Monster site. So Cross and Crown, if you're interested, Aaron likes it. It's quite hard. If Aaron can't do it, you know it's difficult. So
yeah.
So that was Awful Puzzles. Check him out. He's on YouTube. Like Aaron said, Twitch as well. So good stuff there. I think that's maybe all we have for Aaron's Anomalies. Like I said before, check out Mr. Puzzle. He has a whole bunch of these bottle puzzles like the Eureka stuff. I think Chris has done some of them too.
Yeah, for sure.
They're around.
Wouldn't be surprised if Chris hasn't. Yeah. Well, maybe not.
But that's our episode today. We hope you enjoyed watching us try to solve the treasure hunt and get partway through Crazy Elephant Dance. So thank you guys for watching. You can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then also on our webpage. You can always subscribe to our newsletter on there.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Click a like if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to check out more of our episodes. I think this is actually episode 36 in our series. So
Oh, geez.
36, 37, something like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your week.